Hi, my name is Vicky, and I do these free channeled messages every week to help with some guidance and direction for you. All you need to do is close your eyes and ask, what do I need to hear this week? And when you open your eyes, you'll be drawn to one of those cards. Choose your number and I will give you the definitions of what they mean. Chose card 1. What are you waiting for? There is a feeling behind this message that you are sitting back and waiting on something else to happen first before you feel comfortable to make a move. It's a bit like when you say to yourself, I will be happy when I have the money or I have something in my life. And your guides are waiting on you to be happy first and feel the happiness with your current situation. And then when you're in that space, then you will be provided for. Or having a business idea and waiting on the right people or right opportunity before you do anything about it. And again, your guides are prompting you to take the action steps first and line things up, and they will assist you along the way with lining things up for you. If you are trying to feel something and waiting on it to come from somewhere or someone else, the message this week is to realize you can feel it now without having anything. Being in that space of feeling it as though you have it already and appreciating how you feel actually opens the door to it coming. If you chose card 2, giving without expectation, this message has been as strong as this week and is coming in from all directions. You are being asked to be very observant when you ask for something this week, or where you are trying to create a situation to unfold in your life. If you are doing it purely to gain something for yourself, it's not going to work. Try and get into the reasons of why you really want this in your life. So many times people will ask what they are getting out of it. If looking at a potential person for a relationship and worrying about wasting time if it won't go anywhere is putting an expectation on what do I get out of this. Doing a job and not getting paid for it or worrying if it's leading somewhere and thinking you are wasting your time is also an expectation of what you are getting out of it. You are being encouraged this week to just look at situations as an experience for your growth, and that is what you are getting out of it. It's serving your soul, not your ego. There feels to be a lot of conflict going on between your soul and ego this week and waking you up to your expectations. If you chose card 3, they can only know what they know. With people in your life this week who are causing you anguish or frustration, keep reminding yourself that they don't know any better. You know better and you know what you are doing, and you may have this belief that everyone else should be able to see things the same way that you do. But remember, when you were in a space in the past, when you didn't get it, you weren't as aware as you are today. You were only learning too. Try and keep that in your mind this week when dealing with people who are on a different level to yourself. They are not trying to push your buttons. They are there to receive your experience. So try and be patient. Remember to be kind and just realize they are clueless. Something happened in their life to hurt their self-worth. They don't like who they are. They aren't open-minded and are ignorant. Whatever the low energy is they are suffering with, you are in their life to help them see differently. They will need to rise up to where you are because you can't go back down to where they are. Keep reminding yourself this week, they can only know what they know. If you chose card 4, you only ever have right now. Your life is only ever happening right now. The thoughts you have right now are unique to right now. In 5 minutes' time, your thoughts will have changed, and again later in the day, your thoughts change again. If you fell over and hurt your knee, in the now moment, you will feel the pain and the emotion of the injury. A week later, if you remember falling over and hurting your knee, you are recalling that moment, but it's not your current reality. We do this a lot with the past. We recall memories so that we can feel an emotion. If you are wanting to feel happy and your current circumstances don't make you feel happy, you will recall a thought or memory that brings that happy emotion with it. When you are down on yourself and want to sabotage or punish yourself, you'll recall a memory that brings a sad or loathing emotion with it, so you can hold on to that. But it's not your reality. It's recalling a memory to bring into the now. We can get so caught up in recalling the past or focusing on the future, we totally miss right now. You are being encouraged this week to embrace each now moment, even saying to yourself, right now I am doing this or feeling this, and really noticing it. By doing this, it is going to shift something, some kind of worry within you, and make you realize you only ever have right now. If you chose card 5, sexuality, the feminine and masculine. The message behind number 5 this week was for you to take notice of your need to bring in the opposing feminine or masculine energies to help you to achieve what your desire is. As an example, if you are a strong-minded woman who is independent and masculine in your energy, and you are finding it hard to find a partner, to allow yourself to show some femininity and soften your approach. If you are a male and very strong in your masculinity, to bring in some feminine energy and feel with more compassion as a woman would. It also has the message to try and understand someone from their sexual energy. If there is a partner who is craving sex and another one who could care less about sex, to try and find a happy medium where you both receiving what you need with intimacy. There is a message there to notice your more dominant sexual energy at this current time and bring in some of the opposing energy to balance you out a bit more, as it is going to help you in your endeavours. And if you chose card 6, forgetfulness or fogginess. If you chose card 6 this week, you may be experiencing some forgetfulness or just not feeling altogether there, like you are distant. When people are talking to you, you may find your mind wandering off into some other place and not really hearing what they are saying. There is an energy around of not really caring as much or not wanting to engage with people or activities and just wanting to daydream and get lost. There is also this energy of forgetting appointments or getting the dates wrong, showing up too early or too late, totally forgetting someone's birthday until later, putting stuff down and walking into a room and then asking yourself, why did I come in here, and have no clue what you're supposed to be doing. There is even a feeling like you don't belong where you are, but you don't know where you are supposed to be either. This is part of the energy shift happening within the universe at the moment, and you're going through a transition stage, which is the next step for you. It only seems to last a week or maybe 2 weeks, and then it will be followed by the clouds lifting and you knowing exactly what you are meant to do and where you are meant to be. Just ride this feeling out for a bit. Thank you for enjoying my messages, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my page. If you would be interested in getting a reading, I am available. Just pop over to my website, www.vickybuttonpsychic.com.